Alright. Got anything else for us to tell you about? No? Cool. Now we're gonna go talk to, hopefully, Gumshoe. Yes! Oh, you're back. You're still here. No, he's back here. I got to make 150 copies of these files. Brewing coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ. You're a DJ as well? If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey. Oh, that DJ. I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer is still no. I'm not letting you in the chief's office, period. DJ? Yeah, I know, right? You mean dude job? I wish. Welcome to the stream, Doctor. It'd be my neck on the line. That office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. I have to take a look in there. There's gotta be something we can do to make the detective change his mind. Yeah, we can. We have it now. It's this. Take that! What's this crumpled up piece of paper? And he reads a little bit of it. No way. Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious. Is he ever not serious? Aside from late at night, when we hold each other tenderly in our arms. I can't believe they've pushed him this far. Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible. When I first met him, I thought he was as cold as ice, too. But I know different now. He trusted us detectives to provide him with sound evidence. But we betrayed him. Detective? That's it. I've made up my mind. But... Here. Take my ID card. We can't do that if someone found out. They wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report. Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated. What? So at least let me do this, for Mr. Edgeworth's sake. Alright, detective. Thank you. Gumshoe's ID tucked swiftly into pocket. Alright. Back to the final boss room. Here goes, Mr. Wright. Watch the organ just be gone. Nope, it's still there. We're in. If anyone finds us now... Detective Gumshoe's a goner. If that happens, I'm counting on you two to bail me out. Ah! Ah! Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I didn't even know you could slap a ghost. Ah! Detective Gumshoe. What are you doing sneaking up on us like that? God damn it, Phoenix. Yeah, the suit of armor was in the photo, too. I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came too. If you're here, then what's the point in giving us your ID card? Gumshoe's ID crushed and rendered unusable in pocket. Hey, don't do that to my card. I hardly ever get the chance to come in here, so I figured I'd have a look around myself. Besides, we're all in this together now. You really do want to get fired, don't you? Not if we're lucky. Now come on, let's see what we can find out. Why do you break the card? Probably because Phoenix is an asshole. I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. My bet is Phoenix is just dumb. Alright, let's look at stuff. This is the real deal, isn't it? This armor and these weapons? Sure is, pal. The chief doesn't care for imitations. First the pipe organ, now this armor. Do you know how many taxpayer dollars must have gone into this room?
What? You mean we're paying for this? That's it, I'm not paying 1 cent of my taxes.
You're 16. You don't pay taxes. Shh. Be careful what you say. She's cute. Oh, typical Gregor. Some things never change. I got about $300 back last year and I didn't make shit. So which sucks, because the downside of not making a lot of money is that I don't get a lot back in taxes either. Because I could pay in literally nothing until I made like $15,000 and still get a shit ton back. And I actually get less back because I didn't make any money, even though I would pay nothing in. Because the child tax credit is prorated for some dumb fucking reason. Who knows? The chief may be hiding in this armor as we speak. It's a little short. I don't think he'd fit in there.
Even if he did, he'd never be able to get it out.
Cut it out. You guys don't know how scary that guy can be. Oh, I have a pretty good idea. He is very obviously the final boss.
Wow, look at the size of Chief Gant's desk.
I wonder what he does on it. Or who. Speaking of that, when we were here earlier... Oh, it's you two. Chief Gant. He put that paper he was reading in his desk. We gotta get the paper. Get the paper. I wonder what he was reading. This looks like a list of evidence. A list of evidence? In most cases, the lists run twice as long as this, though.
Hey, look at the case name.
Huh? SL9 incident. I wonder what this is doing here. Hold on, detective. What did you just say? I said I wonder what... No, about evidence lists. Normally they're twice as long. That's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence. A half-size list of evidence. The list of evidence seems too short. Most lists run twice as long. What would the other half of the list be doing here?
I knew it. The chief must be hiding something about that case.
Yup. Unnecessary flashback drink. It would appear so. Evidence list added to the court record. Okay. This is a safe, isn't it? Safe. That word is ripe with intrigue. Okay, if you say so.
It looks like a code needs to be entered in this panel to open it.
I bet I know the code. A 7-digit number. I just might know what it is. Do you know what it is? I have a hunch. Oh, I know. You want to try my birth date? It's... I have a better idea. Here goes nothing. God damn it, it's too easy. Bingo.
What number did you enter?
Whose birthday was it, pal? 7777777. The final ID card number on that record.
What?
The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day. You mean 777777777? That ID number? I think you're 17 shy this time. Hey, that's my phone number. This can only mean one thing. That's Chief Gant's ID number.
Say, anyone care to look inside?
Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not? No, we can just stand around chatting about it for a little bit longer. Wait, guys, things inside. Oh, I bet I know. I bet it's a written confession. Is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away?
Look, it's a
shard from a broken cup? This somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before?
There's something else in here, too.
What's this? It looks like a piece of leather cloth. With a handprint. This is a handprint.
This is a handprint, isn't it?
Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. You think the chief made up the design?
I don't think so.
Oh. Well, it was just a thought.
Is that it? This is all that was in the safe?
Apparently so. It's empty now. A piece of cloth with a handprint on it and a broken shard from a cup. They look like pieces of evidence. Yeah, but unless you can prove they have something to do with this case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here. Great, now I have to prove their relevancy to get them. How are these two items related to the SL9 incident?
Come on, there's gotta be something we can show the detective.
Detective Gumshoe, could you have another look at this jar? I remember when the three of us put that back together. Ah, those were the days. It's kind of early to be nostalgic. That was literally 2 days ago.
Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from that case?
That's right. One of the shards had the SL9 incident sticker on it. Doesn't this ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found? You mean this one that was in the safe?
Yeah, that's the one. That was in the safe.
Now that you mention it, it is ringing a lot of bells. Let's see if it fits. Here, let me see that shard. I'll take a crack at this. Go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do.
Mr. Wright, here's some glue.
If I can piece this together again, it'll prove Chief Gant was unknowingly hiding evidence. Oh, was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes. Ta-da! It's magic. There, it fits like a charm. That, of course, means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of this jar in his safe. In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident.
But...
Hey guys, get a load of this. What is it? This piece you just attached. It's different from the others.
There's a reddish line on it.
Could it be? Could it be 11037? A reddish line. That's blood. I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in the safe? Unstable jar updated in the court record. Looks like blood.
Bloodstains on the other piece are just spots, but this one's a line.
It is odd. Is it though? You know what we should do while we're at it? I wonder if we can spray for blood stains. Oh, yes. Fuck. Clicked off the screen. Double fuck. Press Q. Spraying white stuff all over the room. What the fuck?
Well, this area must have been covered in blood.
Is this from that incident?
It must be. When Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered. 2 years had passed. The reaction's kind of dull.
So a murder really did take place here. There can't be all there is. Damn it! Okay. I had my fun. Don't spray the big desk. Yeah, he could be doing things on it. You don't want to know.
That's what the chief was reading before, isn't it? You know, when we first came in here.
Okay. I understand. Yeah, it looks like the right side of the form's been torn off.
So, Mr. Edgeworth's later list really was only half of the whole thing.
Something else is bugging me more than that. Take a look at the back of that form, pal. The back? Okay. I wonder what this is. It looks like someone drew some kind of sketch here.
What is it? Did you find something?
I can't make it out. I'd better keep quiet about it for now. Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
Why are your eyes moving about like that, Mr. Wright?
I'd better not forget about this picture. Okay. That desk on the other side of the room, was that your sister's?
Yes, that's where I was waiting out for Lana. On that day 2 years ago.
Is anyone using it now? No, sir, this is entirely Chief Gant's office now. He practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene. Yeah, I figured it was her old drawing. That's a strange reason to leave it there. He leaves it as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. He told us so himself at our New Year's party. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time. I see.
So ever since Lana left, no one ever touches the desk?
No one except Chief Gant and the cleaning lady who's in here each morning. Still, 2 years have passed since that incident. There can't possibly be any clues remaining. Can I ask you something? Sure. You only came here to look around, right? Because it's one of the SL9 crime scenes? I mean, that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it? Why do you ask? You don't think... Nah, you wouldn't be. No. No, there's no way. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay, now then, let's look around a bit more. Hey, Odan, not so fast, buddy. Huh? What is it? When someone tells you don't worry about it, it's supposed to start bothering you, pal. You don't just let it go at that. Sorry, this guy's starting to get on my nerves. Okay, so what's bothering you? You two don't think Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you?
What? He's right, Mr. Wright. What do we think of him?
Chief Gant, so it's finally come to this. Wait, is he fucking serious? I thought when it went all dark, it was going to be like, God damn it, Emma, you are the dumbest fucking human being on the planet because you're just now realizing this. Like, at least Gumshoe's been out of the loop. Of course, he's just now realizing this because he's just been given 1 + 1, and he instantly came to, oh, 1 + 1 might equal 2. But Emma, you've been sitting on 1 + 1 for the last 3 goddamn days, and you're just now coming to the conclusion that it might be somewhere near 2? Hello? But no, Phoenix instead is like, wait a second. Oh my god, what? 1 + 1 equals 2? Oh my god, mind blown. And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is wrong with these dumbasses? What do I think of him? Perhaps it's best I don't divulge my feelings yet. There you go, ignoring me again. Alright, let's examine stuff some more.
Wow, look at the size of Chief Gant's desk.
We found this inside the drawer, a list of evidence from the SL9 incident.
Mr. Edgeworth had the other half of that list.
What would this list be doing here? We'd better look a little bit more into this list. We will at some point. We'll get to it, okay, Phoenix? Chillax. Window.
You can see pretty far from 15 stories up. If you were to drop a suit of armor from here...
At first, the chief wanted to use stained glass for this window.
Really? Why didn't he?
They say he changed his mind because he wouldn't be able to see the view.
Oh.
Stained glass or not, it's a huge window. The chief's organ sure is a sight to behold. I'm sorry, I'm 5. Occasionally we hear him playing it from the Criminal Affairs Department. Yeah, I'm sure you hear him playing with it from the Criminal Affairs Department. That's on the 2nd floor, and this is the 15th floor of an entirely different building. When the detective scooters up, the chief calls them to his office and makes them listen to the organ for hours.
What's so bad about that? Music soothes the soul.
After that, the detective can't hear anything for days except for the ringing in their ears. So it's an instrument of punishment, literally. Yeah, I'm sure the chief's organ is an instrument of punishment. God damn it, I can't help myself.
But aren't the chief's ears affected?
He never listens to anyone anyway. That's besides the point.
This was taken on that day 2 years ago.
The day Joe Dark ran out of the questioning room and tried to kill Emma. After receiving his award trophy, Mr. Marshall took a picture here. Then went along with Chief Gant to question Dark. I bet he never knew he'd be dead just a few hours later. Gee, you think? These shelves are mostly empty. Lana must have cleaned them out when she transferred over to the prosecutor's office. There's a small picture frame on the left shelf.
Hey! This is when Lana and I went to that theme park.
This was Lana's desk. It sure is tidy.
Lana's always been a meticulous cleaner.
There's not even any dust on it. Looks like someone's still keeping it clean. Does Lana ever come back here? No. Chief Gant must still keep it clean in memory of their partnership. They were the stuff legends are made of. Does he keep it in memory of her or in memory of the crime? Look at that giant window. Makes you want to crash through it and jump outside. This is the 15th floor. I know, I was just saying. Saying what? Ever since making detective, I've always dreamed about doing something like that.
Note to self, Detective Gumshoe has a lot of dreams. Some of them about suicide.
So long as he doesn't go through crashing through that window when he gets fired.
Don't say that! This mark looks like some kind of flower.
Word is, it's designed after the insignia on the prosecutor's badge. Prosecutor's badge. Yeah, like the one hanging from your collar. What? They have badges too? The design's supposed to portray the severity of the punishment system.
Now that you mention it, it does look all pointy and kind of painful.
But Mr. Edgeworth never wears a badge. How big is this fucking police headquarters and how big is the city? I don't know how big the city is, but this place is, the police office is fucking obnoxiously huge. So presumably it's a pretty big fucking city. That's because he's a sharp dresser. A badge like that wouldn't go too well with his outfit.
So sharp dressers don't need to wear badges?
I guess everyone just kind of lets it slide. I don't see how that's supposed to signify severe punishment. Okay. I think we have what we need from this location. I hope. I think that other perfect prosecutor never wore a badge either. None of them have. Oh, where are we going? We're going to Bother Edgeworth. Hey, sweetie, I came to visit you at work. Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea. I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case. Show him your badge.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth just told you no in a very stylish manner.
Whose side are you on, anyway? Maybe if I just show him my best evidence, I can get some reaction out of him.